Hey everybody, welcome back to the Tommy Trials. Don't ask me why we're on my desktop, don't have a good reason. There we go. I tell you, every once in a while my stuff just doesn't work. As you can see, awesome! So, there's been an update to the mod that I've already showed off. Obviously with XCOM 2. This is a showcase of that mod, because there's an update, we're at version 2.0 now. Also, another mod that I'll have the description of will be in the description. A description of it will be in the description. There we go. Try saying that 12 times fast. So let's see here. So as you can see, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to let us all revel in the beauty of the Death Trooper outfit. Now, I love the Death Trooper outfit anyhow. I loved it in Rogue One, and still love it, actually, as it turns out. It looks amazing in this mod. The quality of the textures is amazing and everything. I'm just having fun ogling it, but we're not going to get to see a whole lot if that happens. So, I also realized something. The nerdy side of my brain went, Thomas. So clones are CN and then numbers, as far as I understand it. Stormtroopers are TR and then numbers. So I believe the Stormtroopers, Death Troopers, stuff like that are, oh, it's so beautiful, are TRs, and then the First Order Troopers, I believe, are all FN. I mean, duh, Finn is FN2187. Yes, I have that memorized. I'm a little sorry, but mostly I'm not. There's lower face props of a collar and a harness that are here too. So you can not have a harness, because I don't think the harness is meant for the Death Troopers. I think the harness is meant for the other skin that we're going to show off here in a second. But this is Death. This is what I'm going to call him. I'm in the character pool right now. Carl's called Carl, right? Carl's just going to be called Carl for a little while. So we're going to show off the other part of the secondary mod. This is Platoon's Star Wars helmets. I recommend having it as well. But nonetheless, let's keep going. Now I can't remember the name of the mod, and I'm sorry, but the name of it will be in the description. As you can see, there's updates to the clones, but we'll show them in a second. But this mod also looks amazing, so we're showing it off. So now we can have, in a matter of not a whole lot of time, we can now have we can now have First Order troops, clones. As far as I can tell, just Phase 2 still. I assume that sometime there's going to be Phase 1 clones as well. I'm certain he's working on it. In fact, in the description of the mod now, it says that they're included, but it's not in the game. Could be that something's just missing from the mod right now, or that I have mods that are clashing. That does happen from time to time. Lower face prop. Oh, you can see them all. You can see them all. So here's the harness. Put a collar on him. But you can definitely see that. And then he looks cool too. So weapon color, I think is only fitting that we have a white weapon, because that's the color of most of the guns in Force Awakens. A lot of people don't like this armor. I personally loved it, and still love it. I think it's really cool, but there's actually a lot of people who seemingly don't like it. But you know, I love it. So we're gonna make him FN. Let's make this an evil version of Finn. 2187, I guess. I mean, he's not evil. He's fighting for Earth and the First Order, and he's from Germany. Bet you didn't know that. But more importantly, Oliver here, we're gonna get to show off the new parts of this mod. I'm gonna show them off in a mission too. I realized that this is the easiest way to show them off in close up. I didn't do that before. I'm sorry. So we got the Death Trooper. Then we've got Boyle and Waxer. The designs for Boyle and Waxer are both in here, which is awesome. Commander Cody's helmet. Shiny helmet now is here. Shock Trooper still, 327, 212, 501st. Those are all still there. And then the custom, which I'm going to go ahead and show you something that I didn't think of doing the first time that can be done with the customs. You can make them... Not only can you make it like a premature Death Trooper if you wanted to, I suppose, though we've already got a Death Trooper, so we don't need that. There we go. And you actually got to see some of the stuff. I'm going to show it all off here in a second. But I think this is really cool. Oh, whoops. Forgot to do one more thing. Nah, don't need that. We're just going to leave the names. I'm not going to rename them all because that would take way too long. But this would be CN and some numbers, not TR, which was my mistake in the last episode. If any true Star Wars nerds was watching, then that probably hurt their inner being. But let's see here. So you can go with armor pattern and make it digital or classic. And then go over here and go main armor color and make it like that color green, and then some obnoxious color of brown here. It looks like we need a more standout E-green. There we go, and you can make him all camo-y, which is pretty awesome. Also, when used in conjunction with Platoon's helmet collection. I mean, rest in peace, Platoon. That was the name. I could remember last time there was an awesome mod creator who started way back when the game first came out, poured over some really cool helmets. This was a while ago now. And of course, don't take this official, but I'm fairly certain it's true. I'm about 99% certain that he passed away. So there was a big gap in Star Wars content for a long time because he was the only one that was really doing it. As you can also tell, there's now a beautiful sheen to the textures. So, awesome there as well. But when used in conjunction with Platoon's helmets, oh, it's so far down. That looks kind of derpy, but I think if we use a darker color green, more greenish, and the brown, make the brown a little more brownish. May not stand out as much, but, and then we put this, so I'm using 3 different Star Wars mods here, but I think, okay, we can't put in a lower face prop. But yeah, we get pretty close to a Kashyyyk Trooper. Not stellar, and you can tell, I mean, Platoon did a great job on these textures, but I mean, it never got finished, but it still looks really cool. I'm gonna take it back though, and put just the default helmet on. Go with custom, and then there's new upper face props. So not those, but you got these scarf, clone scarf, and then the helmet set, and a pauldron, a freaking pauldron. So I'll put a pauldron on this guy. I don't know if there's any. Yep, nope, there are. Wait, there's a jetpack? Okay, that's Commandy Cody's. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. We're gonna go with upper face. We're gonna put this Commandy. I can't talk anymore. I'm sorry. Commander Cody's set on him. Oh, the pauldron is for the Death Trooper. I have good memory. It's okay. Nope, that's not what we want. So that pauldron is for him. The harness may be for him as well, but I know the pauldron at least is for him. I'd have to look to be sure. But yeah, Death Troopers definitely had pauldrons. I knew that. I forgot that I knew that, but I know that. Alright, so Oliver Harris. Yes, he looks a bit like Commander Cody. I hope that they put the little visor without that. Let's go ahead and put together a few more. This one's actually going to be... Cody has some numbers. Don't remember. Cody. I don't remember anything about his anything, really. I have no idea. But we've already seen the Shock Trooper armor. I don't know why I'm doing it that way. Oh my gosh. We've already seen the Shock Trooper armor, the 327th, the 212th, and the 501st. We already got to see those, and they have sheen on them now, and so they look a lot better. Like, I didn't realize how much better, but I mean, you can even see like little scratches and indentations and stuff. Oh, he also brought shiny, which is like no scratches or anything, which I appreciate. So go ahead and put together a shiny here real quick. If you never watched the cartoon show, I don't know that they ever call them this in... Here's also Phase 1 armor, just no Phase 1 helmets? Is this it? Obviously I haven't looked all the way through this yet, but we're creating a shiny real quick. So shiny, and he's very shiny, which I love. So shinies are troops who haven't fought yet in the field, really. They're rookies, essentially. So they're not recruits anymore. They're trained, but beyond that, they don't have a lot of anything else to go off of. So I named him Commander Cody, then promptly did make him Commander Cody. So in this instance, we'll go ahead and make him clone. Blah. You know what? I'm keeping it. The plus sign staying. He's 656 plus 54 because why not? Let's see. So we'll go ahead and go to his upper. I'm going to take Commander Cody's set off just because I don't want him to look the same. Put on micro binoculars for him though. The pauldron's going to look very nice, I think, on the Star Corps Trooper, the 327th Trooper. I created a character enemy too. So let's delete selection. Then I'm going to import a character. Now, why are all my guys gone? Well, I did create a character pool. It's just no longer there. So, you know, that happened. Pay no mind to me turning the volume down. Actually, we'll leave the volume up for you guys. I'll turn the volume down on my headphones here. Okay. So there's a ton of new features in this mod. If you didn't have it before, you should have it now. So Cody chest guard, shiny chest guard, phase 1, comma. Alright, so we'll go with phase 1 chest guard. There are no... So there's phase 1 chest guards, but there are no phase 1 anything else that I can find. There's no phase 1 helmet. Now, Platoon made a phase 1 helmet. Now you can definitely tell there's a big difference between the quality of the everything with that. But he did make a phase 1 helmet. Platoon did. So if we put some arms on him, which there are no phase 2 arms, so we'll just go with shiny, and then we'll go shiny legs as well. Then don't mind me, we'll go make main armor color white so that helmet's the right color. There we go. That's about the closest you can get to a phase 1 right now. It's still phase 2 everything, but the main armor itself is phase 1 along with the dots, which indicates it's phase 1 as well. I wonder if I mess with the secondary colors. Nope. Nope. Okay. So that's the phase 1 armor. Otherwise, there's nothing phase 1-y right now. But on to the next bit. Let's go with the second new one. We'll go with Cody here. Cody probably has arms. Cody does have arms. I'm guessing there's the whole... given that we got Cody, I'm going to just guess right out front that we're going to get Rex too, which is really exciting. I love Rex's design. So each one got a comma. So this funky thing. There's just a tidbit of clipping. Not a whole bunch though. Overall looks really good. Well done. Very well done indeed. But let's go with phase 2 Cody chest guard. So now we got all phase 2 stuff. Upper armor pattern We'll give him his Cody helmet set, and then I don't know if there's a lower face drop that's... Grenade bandolier too. Dang, boy. There we go. Complete with the arm thing. I love the arm thing. Alright, then we should be able to whack on some... I was gonna say, this seems just a little too green, but 74 seems to be spot on. We will give him the intense mood, so he's standing like that. We'll give him a black gun. And Bob's your uncle. And by the way, Cody looks very good. I can't spell. I think there's two M's in Commander. I don't have a clue. Time to whip out the phone and consult Google. In the meanwhile, comment below how Commander is spelled, and I'll get to read it later. And maybe if I read it just enough times. Commander. Yeah. Okay. Cool. There's two M's. Awesome. I can spell. I went to college. All right. Awesome. So, Commander Cody's from Russia, in case you didn't know. But I mean, the model just looks so much better, and it looked really good before. But I'm gonna say it one more time: the sheen. All right. So the next bit. Sorry, gals. At least it was before, and I gotta assume it still is. Girls can't be clones, at least right now. So to show off the mod, I gotta be completely no girls. That does not mean I am anti-girl in any way. Alright, so the next one is Waxer. Now Waxer and Boyle are both clones that are in the animated series. The Clone Wars. So, go watch that. Am I going with Waxer first? I think I'm going with Waxer. Waxer keeps little niches. And you can mix and match these however you want. Which can be a lot of fun. 212 alternate legs. So there's the 212th normal legs. There's 212th alternate. We'll put Waxer was pretty alternate. Does Waxer have a... I don't think Waxer has a main thing. So we're going to put him in the 212th chest guard with a comma to show off the comma. Now, it's affected by the secondary color, so you can go all out. I'm going with black. I don't remember the color of the commas. We went with 74 for Cody, didn't we? That may be a little extra orange, but So 212th definitely getting the love in this update because Waxer and Boyle were both... You can't keep that. No. Waxer and Boyle were both in the 212th Attack Battalion, serving underneath Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm just putting in random numbers. It's not to say that's Waxer's number. I have no idea. I've also not messed with their voices, so they're all going to have different voices, XCOM voices, and not clone voices. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because I'm going to be doing the Long War, the first mission in Long War, to show these off the best. Just invisible. That's an unfortunate injury, my friend. Right. So the next one we have is Boyle. So we have Waxer and Boyle. So put Boyle's everything on. Waxer at arms. 212th alternate. Legs. We'll put you in just the 212th. I don't think Boyle has his own. I think it does. No, okay, he doesn't. So we'll just put you in 212th with no comma. Am I mispronouncing that? Maybe. Do I care? A little bit. I mean, tell me if I am. I assume it's pronounced comma. If not, it's like Kame. But it sounds even funnier. So there's You're not Ming Gao. You'd be CN, and then some random numbers. That's probably too many. Boy! That's a typo for you. It's not Boyle, it's Boy! Alright, so we've got Waxer, Boyle, Commander Cody, CN with a lot of numbers, Olivier, Harris. Let's rename you too, because, I mean, gone to the bother of renaming the others. We'll just give you some numbers. That's probably way too many. And then nickname, Camo. FN, you're the only one that's first order, so I don't need to give you a nickname. Okay, you're going to be your nickname Shiny. You know, I want to say that Shiny is spelled S-H-I-N-Y, but now I'm doubting myself so much in the spelling department. It's spelled I-E here. So I'm going with it, because we already know I doubt my spelling. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 8. So I love the... My favorite of all of these, though, even as awesome as these are, I love the Death Trooper. I mean, look at the quality of that model. That's awesome. Anyhow, I like the Shock Troopers. So the Shock Troopers are going to be represented because they're awesome. Now, nothing new about the Shock Troopers. I might be able to give you a comma. Actually, can give you a comma. I'm not going to, but upper face props. Let's see. Let's look at the actual upper face props. So we already got a little look at them. So we got scarf with the micro breath. Those no scarf or Cody's look. Now, actually, that looks fairly a lot like Fox as well. But and then lower face props. We've got a grenade bandolier. I can't see it far away. So there's a grenade bandolier. Pretty awesome. We've got things that aren't new. So Cody's gear set, no jetpack. Commander preference, which is the pauldron. Heavy preference. Oh, he's got a satchel. Look at him carrying a satchel. Way to go, buddy. You can keep your satchel. I approve. Let's go way red. Oh, they're so pretty. They're so pretty. So I know, wait, no, hang on. If I'm consistent with the names of all the others, you can't be named Keith. I'm sorry. Nothing against Keiths, but you just can't. So we'll name you Shock. No, I can't type. Okay. He's from Australia. Bet you didn't know that. Alright, so we've got our group. We're going for easy because this is not to show off how bad I am at the game. If you want to see that, watch the other parts of Road to the War of the Chosen. That doesn't matter. Okay, we don't need this. Thank you. Okay, so this is gonna be Long War 2. So we could show off more skins at once. And they're both high quality, but you can see the difference in quality between this new update of... Man, look at the sheen! Just look at it! Oh, this just makes me so happy. So this is my call to you, my subscribers, who are awesome, by the way. We just hit 100. I literally leapt for joy multiple times. No lies. I was so excited. You can see the little green with the Death Troopers. I love it. But this is a call to you guys, and if none of you can do it, let somebody know who can. If you're working on it, let me know. I'll even showcase it before it's done. That's how excited I am if you're working on it. And I love Star Wars and XCOM, and if you combine the two together, I become a much happier human. Work on porting over or creating or whatever it is that awesome people like you do. Oh, they look so good. Getting Star Wars guns. Ambush enemy troops. This is Long War 2, so you can read that, pause it, and then here we go.
Position is obscured.
So I didn't give them clone voices. I've also got a couple of mods on that I think make my soldiers a little better.
Moving out.
Because I'm not, like I said, not trying to show off anything about the game, really. I'm trying to show off the skins, which are
Double time.
awesome.
Stepping off. Location confirmed.
Is that Australian guy? Well,
Affirmative.
not even trying to play the game the way it should be played.
Got it.
I feel like I've done this more than 8 times.
Good to go.
People must not be running.
Got it.
There
Moving.
we go. So that is Boyle. Waxer has lines and the comma. But I like how we can, it's not just the armor now, we can upgrade them even more.
Understood. Moving out.
Oh, Death Troopers. I love Death Troopers. Like, I could have just shown off the Death Troopers and probably been similarly excited.
Got it.
That's actually what I turned on XCOM to
Location
do,
confirmed.
and
Got it covered.
this mod got updated too. So,
Got it. Moving. 10-4.
pretty awesome.
Moving out.
So that's Cody. So I like it when they're running through the world because it's almost like a showcase of them. But like I said, this is a combination of 2 separate mods, both of which will be in the description. If you're curious about another mod, check out the mod list. One guy slid down, these other 2 just teleported. But check out the mod list. But if you're curious about a
These guys make
mod,
up the bulk of the Advent forces
Thank you,
we
Central.
dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
if you're curious about a mod that's being used,
Okay. Go.
ask and I'll tell you about it.
Move.
And if I can't remember,
Let's do this.
I'll look it up.
Rolling.
Let's move camo.
On it.
Okay.
Roger that.
Is this the way that XCOM and Long War is supposed to be played?
Watch.
No. Where's the other guy? Where are you? Stop going that way. Stop walking. Stop. Halt. Hold. Well, I had a good angle on him.
Closing on target position now.
Are you gonna notice or be noticed? I can't tab, so something's gonna happen.
The Advent
there's
officers
more
seem
of them.
more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Alright, it's about to be 8v8, I'm
On
afraid.
the move.
It's a good back view of this armor.
Moving out.
Okay.
On the move.
Okay, I can't climb up anymore.
That's affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out.
Alright, we'll just Overwatch. Oh, that's another mod I've got installed.
Overwatch. Overwatch. Scanning.
So I'm just a little leery to just hit them real hard just because there's 8 of them and there's 8 of us and the AI is smarter than me and has nothing to lose. Oh, but if those guys keep going that way... Ah, well, this'll work. 8v4 will work. Okay. Alright, I can't get close. Alright, so I'm gonna Overwatch others. This is not how you're supposed to play the game, by the way.
Scanning. Gotta cut Overwatch.
In fact, one of the comments I read told me, don't do that, because putting everyone in Overwatch means somebody dying. But I want close-ups, so...
Need a light?
Try to take a screenshot there. Pressed backspace instead of F12.
Come on, focus. That didn't do much.
X-ray neutralized. Target
The only one up and running is the surveillance.
Target eliminated.
Oh, no, there's two of
Evidence
them.
located.
Really? 8 people or 7 people in Overwatch, and they only managed to take out 2 guys. Oh, shoot at the first
pinned down
order.
here.
What?
What's
No.
inside? That won't do it. On reserves.
Is that Cody who just fired? Cody, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Target eliminated.
Well done, Waxer. Or Boyle. Whoever the heck you are. I don't know your name.
Flashbang.
I'm about to flash him and about 3 other people. Alright, I need... Where's Death? Move it, buddy. Screenshots. How did the girl behind him not die? Yeah, I'm not completely complaining.
Heading out.
Alright, let's see. I know there's more baddies.
Target there. Located. 10-4. Good to go.
First order trooper. Looking pretty
2 minutes.
snazzy.
Covering now.
Alright, there's the rest of them. Okay, don't really have a good shot on any of
Tired
them.
of waiting around. Moving to position. Heading out. Moving
Get
to
my
position.
guys in better positions.
Good to go.
Wow, open that door too. Let's see here. We'll use
Copy
it
that.
there. You stop moving, right? Yeah. Boom.
On your order.
The comma and the they've added everything that I wanted them to add. He's added everything I wanted to add. Only thing else that I could ask for would be a visor for the Face Choo guys that isn't part of I can't say Commander Cody. I'm sorry. It wants to come out Commandy, and I can't stop it.
Running.
Is my frame rate dying? Yes. That's because there's 12 guys, and all of them are firing at the same time. I'm sorry. A little bit of clipping with a couple of new things he added, but I mean for the most part you don't notice it. And the upgrades to the armor.
Running dry.
Come on, Boyle. This is not how you play the game, by the way. You shouldn't just station out. You should flank and everything else. Everything that I'm not doing. Just close up a waxer.
Target eliminated.
If you ever want to see screenshots that I take on in a video, you can check out my Facebook page. They'll be there eventually if they're not there exactly when you look. It just makes me so happy to see Commander Cody.
Weapons dry.
The only one that's not disoriented is the sentry.
It's all right. That one hurt.
What happened to Waxer's armor? Or that he had cover, right? I mean, Waxer's bleeding out. Commander Cody's freaking out.
Damn it. Now.
I could have swore he had
That one hurt a little.
cover. I feel like now I'm losing my mind. But I'm fairly certain had... These 51% aren't going my way.
Native ammo, I'm spent. Let's rock.
Alright, come on, Boyle. Thank you.
Hostile terminated.
Waxer's in jeopardy, so... Can I really not flash you? Fine. Can I frag you? No? No. I can't move without getting shot at either. Let's see if anyone can hit you. If anyone could, a Death Trooper could.
Target neutralized.
I have a love-hate relationship with them. Don't want to spoil the movie.
On your order.
Let's just say there's reasons that I don't like it very much. And why haven't you watched the movie yet?
Shot failed to connect. Could use some ammo over here.
I love that voice.
I'll get him next time.
I'd like to take a screenshot and have you guys actually hit the person you're firing at,
Moving
please.
to position.
Well, that was a convoluted way of getting to where you were going.
Flashbang.
Let's do the wall. No one said this game was perfect.
I'll take a bleeding.
I know that the save file isn't going to matter because I'm not going to use it past this showcase, which is why I'm not even trying to save Boyle. But nonetheless, I'm getting zero help from the luck department.
It's killing time.
Which I mean is Long War, so I don't know why I'm overly shocked at that. Well, we got a grazed for my screenshot.
Negative ammo, I'm spent.
Yep, yeah you are.
And now.
Oh, you have no ammo. Supposedly you have cover there.
Moving to position.
On the move.
Alright, I want one good screenshot from you. There we go. Although he looks gray in this.
Target's still up.
Lighting.
Out of rounds.
I love the clone so much that I just can't stop taking screenshots.
Target
It's an
neutralized.
involuntary movement.
Come get some.
Okay, let's reload. Reload.
I'm ready. Back in.
Cody's not done a whole lot because he
Let's move
freaked
already.
out, which is very not Cody. But, oh wow. There's just not going to be a way to save him unless we can complete.
Finally. Locked and
gotta
loaded.
get most people
Rock and
reload.
roll. On the move. On the move.
Death has no
Back in.
ammo.
On your order.
Alright, let's see if we can get people
On the move.
closer.
Not need to ask twice.
Okay, let's get Death moved up.
I'm on it.
Then we'll Overwatch up.
On Overwatch.
Yes, they can't be an Overwatch. We put them in Overwatch. Alright, now does everybody have a reloaded gun? I think so.
On your order.
I have no idea where the last baddies are. This must be like an Advent church. That's really cool. Is it an Advent church? I mean, are there pews? Okay, no, this isn't an Advent church. This must just be a very prestigious home with holes in it now. Sorry about that. And a dead clone, sadly. Waxer didn't make it due to whatever the heck happened.
Moving to position.
I still... Oh, that's the end of the map. So, bad guys aren't that way.
Location confirmed.
Good to know.
Got it covered.
Gotta move our guys back over this
Good
way.
to go. 10 full.
Let's see.
Affirmative. No need to ask twice.
Now, he's either going to discover something.
I've got movement here.
Gosh, I'm going in the absolute opposite direction of the way I needed to be going.
Solid copy. Move, move, move. On your order.
That was really cool. One punched in and the other one followed right behind him.
Running. Heading out.
Why not jump through the
Go, go, go.
window? Oh, well.
Stepping off.
Alright, let's see. Only reason I picked a long war mission, so this showcase is longer than the last one, is because I really wanted to show them off. In the last one, it was almost like, hey, these
What was
exist.
that sound?
And I really wanted to show it off more in a better way. Well, I know where the sectoid is. I think. Because he just reanimated something.
Tired of waiting around.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's take a look-see here. That's probably
Already
gonna...
there.
That'll trigger him. Yeah, I think that all the way through. Yeah, hello.
No respite
Oh,
for
just the
the dead.
size zombie. Where's
The
that
aliens have
sectoid?
found a way to mind control them now.
Oh, that started the "you're in combat"
Rolling
music.
out. Double time. Moving to position.
Is it weird having clones with Australian accents?
I'm on it.
Maybe a little, but you know, there aren't currently any amazingly
Copy that.
awesome. I mean, the clone voice mod is good. There's a Stormtrooper voice mod too, but
Moving to
there's only
overwatch.
so many voice quotes in there.
Do this. I'm on it.
Oh. Found him.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human
Alright,
DNA.
I'm not incredibly surprised he
They are
missed,
stronger
considering he
than
just
ever,
tried to shoot
with
through
even
a
greater psionic potential.
Alright, I know there's a...
Flashbang.
That'll kill the... Size zombie. Doink. Okay.
On your order.
Oh, I just had him throw something, so that's not gonna work. That'll do.
On the move.
Some of the Death Trooper up. Alright, I want one good picture from you, buddy. One good... Nope. He won't pose for a picture.
I'm on it.
He's shy. I do love the mod that makes them shoot at each other, though.
Got it covered. Throwing grenade. I'm on it.
Wow. That is a terrible shot chance. How did that
On
grace?
the margins.
How did that in a million years grace? Yeah.
I'm on Affirmative. Covering now.
But it's
I'm all right.
it's so good. Both of these mods are very good.
Hostile target down.
The Death Trooper has come through.
Positive confirmation. Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
All right, well there you go. This has been an extra long look at both of these mods, the Battlefront 2 mod and then the other mod which has a name. I'm so sorry, mod creator, that I can't remember your name. Your mod is awesome, and the description of it will be in the description, as well as the links to both of these mods, so you can check them out for yourselves. If you're curious about other mods, including map packs and everything else that wasn't included, because this map, in all of its glory, I can only move to the left, I can't move to the right, isn't in the main game, so it's something extra. So definitely awesome, acceptable. This is how my mission went. Nice, thanks game. I appreciate it. It was like it was better than you know. It was aight. But yeah, go ahead and click on my logo if you want to subscribe for more mod showcases and XCOM 2, Shadow of Mordor, the Telltale series, Lego games coming up, and more giveaways, all kinds of stuff. It's coming up. So you know, subscribe now. Click on that bell. You'll be able to know whenever I'm going to post stuff. I mean, as soon as it's up. Ta-da! You know. Go ahead and check out the other playlists in this series, Road to War of the Chosen, as well as other series on the channels like One Buffoon's Try, and more. And so until next time, Jay Guardian.